Hello and welcome back. My name is V and I'm joined today by Neon Genesis, and boy am I fortunate right now because we are about to go into the Alliance raid and I'm in the presence of probably the greatest Final Fantasy XI geek that I have ever known. Thank you, Neon, for tempting me with your distracting me. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Would you like to say a few words about your obsession and how you've been trying to get me to play 11 for the longest time, and now we're about to go into an 11 themed raid in Final Fantasy XIV?
Yes, hello everyone. I'm so excited. I played Final Fantasy XI on the Xbox 360, and I would have played it before that, but it was out on PS2, and you needed some special adapter to do online net play or whatever it was. And so anyway, eventually I ended up getting an Xbox 360, and one of these days on Boxing Day, December 26th, for those who don't know, I was out one day and was looking at games, and I was actually very sick this day, and I was in my shop in my town, and it was called Game. And I remember one day I picked up this game. I was very, very ill. I read it saying Final Fantasy on it. I was 19 or even 17 or 18 or something. And I picked it up. I knew it was Final Fantasy 11. I thought that Final Fantasy 11 was a solo player game. And I'd seen demos of this back on the demo discs, for those who also remember. And went home that day, installed it. It took, and I'm not even joking, 6 hours. Finally got the game up and running, set up a subscription and all this stuff, and it was very, very complicated back then. Started the game, made the character me, as you do back in the day for video games, named it my real name, which is my real name is Daz, and started my adventure. After a couple of hours of me playing this solo player game, I realized I wasn't playing solo and that there was people actually moving. And this was very much new to the time where you were doing online gaming. So I was like, wait a minute, so this isn't a single player game? What is this world? And from that moment, my addiction grew and grew and grew. Continued playing, bought myself a USB keyboard because I had no way of talking other than using my controller. And the addiction just continued on from there, and my brother started playing, and then I met some not real life friends, but I met some friends who later became my friends. Even to this day, I'm friends with them, and that's been over 20 years later. So imagine that I've been playing FF11 on and off for 18 something, 20 years, to be honest. So I remember playing it around the time I started my first full-time job. And slowly stopped 2017, 2016, somewhere around there, but dabbled here and there, and I've since played the private server Horizon and that kind of stuff, and dabbled in making a few videos on my main page on my YouTube channel. And I have obviously started 14 back in 2013, around there somewhere, even tried to play 1.0 but couldn't play it. And I've just adored the MMO scene with Final Fantasy 11 and 14, and I've been around since there was rumours of FF11 Grandmasters, for those who also remember. And here we are, I'm still playing FF14, and finally the dream has come true where they're finally including FF11 in some way or form into Final Fantasy 14. So I am undeniably excited to see what they've done. I've kept away from spoilers. I do know one tiny thing I'll get into. I know two things actually that we'll get into, maybe when we get into it. I'm hoping to nerd out, take V along with me, hold her hand through this, whatever is going to happen, and I'll be sure to give you my 2 cents, my thoughts, any nods to soundtracks, any NPCs I might recognise, and anything like that along the way. Sorry for the large opening, but there you go.
That's okay. I'm looking forward to that, and I am planning to try and play a little bit of Final Fantasy XI after we finish the Alliance raids. So I'm really hoping that Neon will join me on this new adventure for me. I think that with me playing World of Warcraft alongside him, where he is completely new to the MMO, I think it would be nice to kind of, give back and also play his favorite MMO ever. From what I gathered, I think it would be a nice project for 2025, and I hope you will join us along the way and enjoy the journey with us as well. If you happen to be new to the channels, make sure to subscribe, leave the notification bell on, and leave the video a like for some good luck. Also, let us know in the comments, have you ever played Final Fantasy XI, and did you go into this FF14 raid completely fresh, not really knowing what it's about, or were you just like Neon, full of nostalgia and really excited to go into the raid and had already some expectations about the music or NPCs or anything of the sort? Let us know, and let's play.
So we were indeed at the wrong NPC, and we're at the Hoobagoo Messenger, who is the unlock quest for the 24-man raid series.
And what we just did for about 10 minutes, just before this moment, you will never see. So let's get right into the raid.
Alright, so this Hoobagoo Messenger is looking for a well-traveled adventurer. Say, hi new Neon, V. That certainly saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on behalf of the Tuliyollal Jar. Curious happenings abound in Mammook of late, and we thought with one with your worldly experience, may be able to help us make sense of things. If you have the time and inclination to aid us, she awaits you in Mammook. You'll find her in the west of the plaza in a large building near the two-headed statue.
I just love this tune. It's so addicting. Where are we going?
Just follow me.
Oh, sure. Yes.
I got you.
I'll go. Not us starting the quest and doing like 5 minutes of a completely different quest only to discover.
Let's not talk about it ever again.
Okay, we will never discuss it. Yes?
Can you jump on my mount?
Yes, where?
I'm at the teleport waiting for you.
A bit distraught and lost, but that's fine.
That's fine.
We are not in the same instance. We are?
We are. You're right next to me.
Oh, right. I want to ride your big thing. Yes, thank you. There we go.
Not you going. A big giant Moogle. Right.
I don't have that one. If you don't have a big thing, you should always take an opportunity to sit on another person's big mount.
There we go.
Tuliyollal Jar.
So by the way, Mammook was also.
Oh, I clicked.
It's fine.
Wait, maybe she doesn't talk.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Mammook was also an area?
In FF11, yeah.
Oh, really?
Do you want to talk for Tuliyollal Jar? I can't tell if it's a male or female,
sure.
But you can take Tuliyollal Jar if you want.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if it was right to call on you, but the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky-deep cenote. For mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands. Tall and slender of build, with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him?
Leave it to me. Oh, I'll read this guy. Elijah, the traveler stirs.
Very good. If you would be so kind as to bring him here.
Oh my god.
Would you know who that is?
I'm not sure yet.
We are glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler?
My name? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Want me tearing up in case he says something I know.
It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor, the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary?
Just to answer, nothing strikes me out of the ordinary, but his armor is already seeming very similar. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Not them showing me his armor.
So, looks like your typical adventurer to me, or not much different from any other Elezen I've met. Or would that be Eldite? What's Eldite?
I don't actually know. Oh, they mentioned Eldite before in this expansion, didn't they? Remember?
Yeah, I just don't remember.
Like, oh, maybe they're Eldite. Do you remember? I'm gonna go with it looks like a typical adventurer.
Yeah,
to me.
me too.
An adventurer? Me? Ugh. I'm scared. Oh shit! Listen to this. I remember. I'm an Elvan. I'm an Elvan adventurer. Any idea what an Elvan is?
Is that like an elf?
It's the
Like an Elezen?
Elezen race in FF11. Yeah. Hence his ears.
Not his first person camera.
And you're Mamulja. Could it be that I've come to Mamook? Wait, if I'm in Mamook, then I must have been taken prisoner. Oh my god, I think I told you about this, V. Remember me telling you about this before?
Don't know exactly what you're referring to.
I'll explain after this.
To so readily believe us enemies, perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs across the salt. He could be from Eorzea. I'm not so sure. Maybe he came from Alexandria.
Oh,
I'm gonna say I'm not so sure for me, because...
I'm gonna say I'm not so sure, yeah.
We've no way to know for certain. In which case...
Tuliyollal! We must gather our strongest fighters at once!
Why? What's happened?
Tuliyollal shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gok Drak Descent. Tuliyollal has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. The vow of Resolve's companion from the feet of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of the situation better than most. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant Shade has been seen wandering the woods of Dawntrail. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunawar should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we have a more pressing matter at hand now.
Their eyes
I must hurry and inform the Landsguard. Tuliyollal requires reinforcements. I always want to go reinforcements because they're like snake-esque.
A little bit. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I am loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Tuliyollal in this battle? I am in your debt. Gokdrak descent is to the west of here. Please, go and help my son. This guy's just gonna stay here.
Galul Jar Jar. So as we make our way there, because it's a bit of a trek, we can run V if you'd like, just for
Sure.
the story time. So I mentioned this before with FF11 to V off stream. I've obviously nerded out until V about how FF11 was, especially in, as we all probably did, compare FF11 to FF14 or vice versa. So in FF11, especially in the Treasures of Aragon expansion, there was an area in that area called the Mamook, and there was also a Gulul Jar Jar in that game as well. And there was this thing called Besieged, which would be essentially the beast tribes, if you like, the enemies, if you like, attacking our city, which was called Whitegate, and they would all attack the city or the city, town, whatever, and us, the adventurers, many of us would help to defend Whitegate by taking down enemies. You would get what they call besieged EXP as well, so you'd get EXP for it. This would happen like, I don't know, every so often, maybe like once a day or maybe twice a day or something. And what would happen is if you failed to protect Whitegate at the time, certain NPCs would go missing. So what you would have to do is you would have to go out into the open zones and explore and go to like these tribal areas, for example. So think more along the lines of the Sahagins in 14, sort of is it near Aleport, a bit to the left. You know when you look at Aleport and you go a bit to the left and you got all the Sahagins?
Yeah.
Think along the lines of that, like, the enemy territories. So you'd have to go into these like territories, and if you explore deep enough and far enough, and these were hard enemies as well. So think about enemies that will just aggro you and can actually kill you. So think about going off and exploring as a party of 6. And what you'd do is you'd sometimes find those NPCs in cages. And to break them out of cages, you'd need to kill regular enemies, and sometimes you'd get a key, and you would be able to open that lock and save the NPC. Now, if you didn't save the NPC for a full week, or until they were at least saved, you would have some like sort of cripples in that town or city. So, for example, certain shops might not be available because the NPC is not there, or certain shops might be closed because the NPC is not there. So this Elvan was probably thinking that it's the Mamook that we have, everyone has in FF11, and he thought, oh, I must have been taken prisoner then if I'm in Mamook. Because I believe some of these NPCs probably got caught and were around the Mamook and Whitegate area, or on the outskirts of Whitegate. So probably that's what he's thinking, but I may be mistaken. That's just my assumption, and I just thought I'd share a little bit of nostalgia. If there's one thing you'll get from me with story time, you'll get a lot of nostalgia, and you'll hear my love and passion for the story. So, but story time over. You're welcome. I hope it was exciting. But now we can click the.
No, it makes more sense now that he said that. Thank you.
I might be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what he meant. Whoa! Sorry.
It's okay.
Getting character, Kappa.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Oh. The Shade of Resolve. Pathetic. And you dare call yourselves blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone.
you know who that is?
Mm-hmm. Her name's Preesh, or Prish. But I'll spoilers from me. What's this? Oh, sorry,
Oh.
you can read this.
What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing.
Damn her design. Holy shit.
Here I go.
Oh, Nick.
Nullifying dropkick.
Oh no, you don't! Fuck me, this is awesome. Holy shit. And she's wet from the rain. Holy shit. Music. I can't explain why, but something just told me I had to be here.
Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. But it'll take more than a couple of Tari to stop me.
Tori, are you daft, girl?
You can speak. A shame you don't seem to have any manners.
In FF11, your character was the silent protagonist. Probably
Then-
a reference to not speaking.
The name's Prish. You do well to remember it.
Holy shit, the wet from the rain is incredible on her face. Prish. Holy shit. Fucking hell, holy...
Looks like I win.
So cool.
One tower is down, one to go. I hope you're ready.
I'm mega tearing up here, holy crap. Yeah, at ease, Preesh. We've seen to our task. Come.
Whatever you say, Ulmia.
What? Olmir? What is she talking about?
Does she think he's someone else? Looks like it.
Preesh, wait! Please, don't go! Man, my eyes are tearing up, it's hard to read. Oh, the music alone hit me in the feels. I'm guessing word that the Dawn Servant shared is what brought you here. I don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but clearly she is aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, but there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We have a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see this. And I'll not see it torn apart by a two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? I've got things I can dissect this whole scene if you like. I know everything. about
Yeah,
the scene.
I'm a bit lost.
I'm definitely gonna tell you, Preesh, what's happened to you? I need to. If I tell you what I think, do you care for potential spoilers?
No,
V,
I'm
or-
okay with that. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, so let's dissect this scene. So first off, Ulmir is another person. It's a female. She's part of the story. Now, what Priest saw when she looked over, she saw these like
Monsters or
yeah. But these weren't monsters that she was fighting. They were what they call Taurus, right? Tauruses are enemies in FF11 that you have to go up against in, I forgot the name of the area in FF11. I may also be mistaken by saying that my brain tells me that they're invisible or something in FF11 or something crazy.
But she looked at us and she saw that.
She saw them, yeah. I can't explain that because that's its story. But also, Prish is actually a good character. So the fact that she's attacking us is why I almost said Armor-Clad Wanderer is like, oh, what's happened to you, Prish? But Prish is actually an omega badass. She does like drop kick damage and she's really cool. If we play FF11, we have to play that story. I also remember, I'm just going to add a little bit of additional nerd stuff. To wherever this zone was with these Tauruses, I remember that you had to do something and you could get something called a Swift Belt. A Swift Belt was a waist piece, like we used to have in FF14, that would give you haste. And this haste stat would be like amazing in FF11 because it made your attacks generally faster, and you would sometimes stack up on haste to hit faster, especially as like a ninja or a thief or something. But anyway, so there's also this like void or something here. I think this is a reference to FF11 as well. Certainly later expansions, they included something like this, and you would use this for separate kind of content. So I'm going to withhold from stating anything else about this, but all we know is it's some sort of portal. Why Prish addressed the Mamul or whatever as Ulmir, I have no clue. Ulmir is a woman, I believe she's an Elvan, and she has a harp and she plays music. So I don't know why they looked at that, but maybe Prish is seeing something else in a Mamulja, just like she saw the Tauruses in us.
So clearly, I don't know anything about the story itself, but it's looking like she's confused and doesn't see anyone for who they are. So she sees him as a female, she sees us as a monster, so something is okay. Something is not okay. That is.
Also, that battle music is from that expansion I told you about, where you finally unlock after going to some of these things that you need to do. For example, in FF11, only white mages could teleport. So not everyone could. So you had to like go around on Chocobo or by foot or something called outpost warps, which are essentially what we use for teleports in this game, but except that anyone can do it. And to unlock an outpost warp, you have to do some other things. Anyway, so once you to get around, there's 3 main teleports at the beginning of the game called Teleport Holler, Teleport Dem, and Teleport Mia. A part of the story, no spoilers, takes you inside each of these what they call crags, which are these teleport shards, and they're big like the big structures called crags, the big white things on the map, and they're huge. And you go inside them, and they're called Promiovons. And once you tackle all 3 of these Promiovons with a boss at all 3 at the end of them, you then unlocked some other cutscenes and some other stuff and dialogue, and then you unlocked a new area. In that new area, there was more story that goes on, and then you end up going to this place where I'm telling you where you meet Priest and all these people, and then you go into this area where these Tauruses are and stuff. So that's all deep into it. So and the music, that was the battle theme. That would be the battle theme that you would get fighting these areas in those new locations that you unlocked from doing these promies, as we called them. So that music was an omega nod. I was tearing up a little bit because it's just nostalgia incarnate, you know. So, but anyway,
thank you for explaining that. That was really interesting to hear.
My guess is this Armor-Clad Wanderer, I'm going to call him. I'm going to guess he comes from one of the starting cities in Final Fantasy XI, which I almost, in my brain, read it in my mind as Alexandria, but it's not. It's called Sandoria. So he looks like a Sandorian knight to me. So that's my guess.
Sorry, I clicked accidentally. I thought it was going to be a dialogue. I might be in a cutscene.
No, it's fine. I've clicked. It's all good. This music's from FF11.
So beautiful.
Love it.
If you had anything else to say, since it's just
I don't
red
know.
only. Okay.
You're totally fine. You're totally fine. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. I was just nerding. I was just letting you know that I think he's from Sandoria, by the looks of his armor, and him being Elevan. Elvans and Humes come from Humes. They come from Alexandria. I believe. And some Humes or humans also come from, I think, another starting area called Bastock. But I might be wrong. Let's see. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. Dude, I think this guy is someone's main character from FF11. I think he's like the equivalent of a warrior of light in FF11. If you like, but not us, obviously. But something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Ulmir. The Ulmir I know was an Elvan woman. Spoilers, I mentioned that already. A far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken a hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ah! You're not going anywhere with those wounds? I'll go after Preesh, I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say the first.
You can say first option. What does your option say?
But she needs me.
Is that all she says? He says. Is that all yours says? Okay. Mine says, you'd put yourself in harm's way for my sake? Thank you.
For me, it also says, you would go in my stead. I know not how to thank you.
I recognize that look. The eyes of a man who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Preesh has done, she was a dear friend to me, I'm fairly certain. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal.
This can't be an immediate unlock, can it?
Oh shit, Juno, the first walk, holy shit.
That was fast.
Right.
What?
Okay, I've got more to say. Weekly reward limit says, let's read this first. You can receive any 1 reward items per week for completing duties in the most recent raid. The instant you are awarded an item from the loot list, you relinquish your right to V all the remaining items regardless of whether you selected need or greed.
Yeah, so you only need your you only need the stuff that's for your job. So if nothing drops that is for you, then you should probably go and do it again. So that because if you read something and you get it, and if it's not for you, then you won't be able to get another item of that item level.
Completing an objective and duties requires an alliance and will produce treasure coffers, 1 for each party. This means that your chance to obtain a reward is no less than that of the other duties. I can't scroll because on completing all objectives and such duties, players may V for special items separate from those discovered in treasure coffers. You can only receive 1 of these special items once per week per duty. Reward eligibility is reset every Tuesday at 10 AM Earth time. Duty reward restrictions are listed upon duty finder information. Okay, well, we knew this, but very bizarre to get a tutorial. V.
Yes.
Okay. One more little nerd session. So we have already unlocked the raid. This raid is called Juno. Juno is like this. Juno is essentially your Madonna of FF14. But hear me out. It's not your Juno. Oh, sorry, it's not your Madonna. It's your... let me think. So, in FF11, you have 3 main starting cities. You've got Bastok, which are where Rugadans, aka Galkas, are from. You've got your Hyrs, who are also from there, or humans are from there.
Okay.
Then you've got Windhurst, which is where your Taru-Tarus are from, and your Mithras are from, Lalafels and Mikotas. And then you have Sandoria, which is where your Hyrs as well as Elevans are from. Once you hit a required level 20, you do what they call the famous run to Juno. The famous run to Juno is famous because it's a brutal thing to do. You can't ride chocobos. You have to run by foot, avoiding enemies at a decent challenge, aka medium in terms of difficulty to solo, up to very tough, and up to incredibly tough, which are essentially enemies that can kill you. You run all the way to Juno, which is a 4-floor building, and it is basically the hub of the base game, if you like. This is apparently the first raid tier.
Is that something that we would do if we were to play?
Yes. 100% you're going there. 100%.
Okay.
There's absolutely every reason to do that, because to ride a chocobo, the quest is also in Juno.
Do you want to queue us, by the way?
I will.
No
Juno is... I will check the item level as well.
I had to buy ears.
That's okay. Juno is... oh god, I have 5 levels over, that's fine. Juno is consisted of 4 levels. You've got the bottom level called Port Juno, which is where the airships take you from towns and cities. So from starting, again, you couldn't teleport around if you were a white mage. So there was one other way of getting around. You could use airships, which you had to wait in real life time for, and they were like every 10 minutes. And you would get on like a real life taxi, and they would just circle the world. And obviously going to Sandoria and Bastok. So on the port was there. You also had the auction house, which is aka the market board, except you could only sell, I think it was like 6 or 7 items at once, ever. On the next floor up, you had Lower Juno, which only had a few shops and had the auction house also. Then you had Upper Juno, which had the quest for the Chocobo riding quest, another auction house, 2 auction houses, I believe, and a bunch of other shops and stuff. Then you had the top floor of Juno called Rue Lude Gardens, which also had auction houses there, as well as some NPCs and some embassies. If you were, like, let's say you were from Sandoria, but you wanted to get Signet, which is something else I'll talk about later, you would talk to your embassy and go and get that. So you had that there, and some very important NPC dialogues. So now we're going to go inside. I have no idea what this is going to be. Any music that plays, anything like that, I will absolutely let you know what's what. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Just for the record, there was 2 spoilers I said that I know for this expansion. Oh, sorry, for this 24-man raid here. One, it was that I knew that Prish was involved because I'd seen a screenshot. 2, I knew accidentally that the first raid was Juno. I haven't seen images of it. And I think I know what music plays, which is also a mini spoiler for myself. But I haven't seen what it looks like. I don't know what enemies we're fighting, blah, 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 blah. Do you want some more nerdy FF11 stuff?
Yeah, of course. I'm a little lost, but I'm listening because I don't have...
Do you have any... If you've got questions, feel free to ask.
It's actually very difficult to come up with questions. You know me. And how it's kind of difficult for me to ask when I don't know what exactly to ask. So my only contact with, I guess, FF11 was your journey videos, which, by the way, are on Neon's channel. If you would like to see Neon's adventures through FF11, he does have 2 fantastic videos on FF11. And even me, who hasn't really played any of the 11, I watched these videos, and it really made me feel like I went on a day's journey with him into the world, which kind of got me interested in the game in the first place. So do check them out, and I'm sure he'll link it in his video description. He better, so you can find those there as well. So it's difficult for me to ask questions, and I am kind of sad that I judged the game too early, because I do remember seeing a few, not even video footages, just screenshots of the game itself, and was like, nah, I don't think I'll be playing this game. I knew nothing about it, and I think I misjudged it, because I also thought that it doesn't really have a developed story, that the story is mostly some breadcrumbs that are thrown around in the cities. I think we're ready, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, we'll continue that conversation either in a separate video or at the end of the raid. But for now, it's time to enter Juno, the first walk. Well, it's not a long wait. I'm probably just gonna need on some item because it's nearly the end of the week here. It's a Saturday. I don't know if we're going to be guaranteed to do it here, so we might as well get you dropped today. And,
yeah, well, I'm a tank, so there's probably, like, any tank items, I'll probably get it. I'm actually guaranteed to get mine if there's a tank item, so...
I don't know if the red armor is FF11 inspired. If it is, I will cry. Oh my god. Oh.
You haven't seen... Oh, goodness, that's bright.
Oh shit, I know where we are.
Are they doing it justice?
Oh, we're on lower Juno right now. Yeah, the music is not Juno music.
How do you feel seeing it in 14, in the 14 graphics?
Oh, they've messed it all up. Holy shit.
Maybe that has something to do with what's wrong with her, you know?
Yeah. Flap. I don't know why I just typed flap in the hi chat. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, we're on lower Juno. On the right hand side are some stalls and stuff where the shops would be. Oh, we're fighting goblin replicas. They're also from FF11. Oh, this is so cool.
I'm just like, I'm just a little lost here. I think it's cute, you know?
So I'm gonna explain a little bit more nerdy stuff. To explain a little bit when I can.
I'd love that. Because to me, it's just a place.
So there's some content in FF11 called Dynamis. Dynamis was essentially a way to go into... I need to turn off effects. Where would it be?
Maybe character configuration and then display our graphics.
That girl is stronger than she looks.
Is this like a boss or a pre-boss?
Oh,
that's pretty.
Are we already fighting her?
Oh, okay.
How about we
Preach of the distant chains. What does her name mean?
Limited. So okay, I'm on it. Oh my god, she's talking. Holy shit, she's got a voice. What the hell?
She does have a voice,
I've never heard her voice before. Preach, ready to strike. Oh shit.
I'm gonna be outside. I don't know if I don't know where I belong. Or
I don't know either.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Is that all you've got?
Oh my god, she's got such a nice voice.
I love her shoes.
Like you trying to compliment her.
Look at these shoes.
Oh my god, such a cool dialogue.
Nervine dropkick to your fat head! Altana, give me strength!
So cool. Loving the music. Oh, she's doing Banish. That's the spell in FF11.
It was Banish God? Does that mean anything to you? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is actually.
I saw it once.
Okay.
So I was wondering if there's a difference.
Oh, God, okay.
That's probably not good. I don't know if I have it. I do have it.
Banish Gar is an AoE.
I see.
Not bad! Not bad at all!
I do love her outfit.
It's a really cool outfit, isn't it?
Ready to strike? Oh, me. Oh, she's targeting me. I don't like that.
Targeting me as well.
Is she targeting everyone? Oh, wait, I have to. She's gonna throw me to where it was shown.
Okay, I lived. Okay.
Oh, I understand now.
What a cool mechanic.
That is really cool.
The new mechanic. Banish Gaffor. Holy shit. AoE, definitely AoE.
Light swells within luminous remnants. Okay. So she has like light abilities?
So cool.
I would guess. Obviously, I don't know anything about it, but I would guess. I would guess that we're fighting her first because it's really not her fault. So maybe by the end of the tier, we figure out what's actually happening to her.
I'm hoping to. Oh, she's targeting me again.
Yeah, I don't like how I'm gonna be thrown into this thing again.
Oh my god, did I get eaten off?
I did.
No, but
And is that all? And I was just working
I
on
landed
that
on
episode.
spikes. I'm fine. She's doing a Siren Fist. Oh my god.
I am not fine.
A Siren Fist. Look at the Siren Fist. Look at this shit. These are the moves that monks get in F11, by the way.
Are they like very famous moves and spells?
Yeah, they're very much moves that people would know from 11. Banish Storm. This is magic, I'm guessing again. Oh my god, what is this mechanic?
I do love her voice dialogue, like her voice lines.
Too.
Is the music something you also recognize?
Is it what, sorry?
The music.
Yes. We've got 3 people stacked together or something here. Oh my god. Okay, I died.
That was the tank share. So that's why we were stacked. I don't know what you were doing.
Probably the reason why I died then.
Oh, you were trying to be a hero for me? Oh my god, that's so cute.
Attacked him.
Not a samurai protecting me, the most selfish job ever.
Right.
Oh, ow.
Wait for it.
I don't know how to turn this thing.
Oh my god, it's so cool, Dan.
I'm going to fly off. I don't know how to.
Oh no, I got yeeted off the arena.
I am actually fine somehow.
Oh my god, my healer died. I love the wait for it. Wait for it. A Siren Fist stacked together.
I think that would be important.
2%. So cool. I can't believe they unlocked it so quick.
Yeah, that was a quick unlock. But there's probably going to be more story later on that kind of leads us.
That wasn't how it was supposed to go.
To pick with this one. But first,
Oh shit, okay.
the only way out is forward.
Yeah,
Dude, the voice acting during this raid as well.
they are always voice acted, to my knowledge at least. The Alliance raids, all of the bosses have voices.
Samurai headpiece.
This forest is lovely.
Go. We'll look after the gun.
Go, we'll look after. Oh my god, the music. Where are we here? Oh my god, we're in the behind the tree. Oh shit. Oh my god, we're in the behind the tree. Oh my god, this is so cool.
It's so lovely to see that excited. I wish I knew something about it.
That's Aquarius. Aquarius is a notorious monster, so think like a hunt. Oh shit. Oh my god, so cool.
Definitely a different experience if you know the game, huh?
Oh my god, yeah.
That's how I felt with FF4 and Walker post patches.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, 100. Oh my god. Aquarius is about to do 100 fists. That's the monk 2-hour ability, by the way. 2-hour abilities were abilities you could only use once every 2 hours.
Oh.
And it was like monks would just non-stop, basically just keep.
There's a dragon. I don't mean to alarm you, but
This. Oh my god, no, this is Fafnir, isn't it?
No
Or is it?
for you.
Oh
Says
my god, it's Fafnir. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, there's too much to tell you. Okay. I'm gonna have to tell you at the end. This is crazy. This is so cool. Dark Matter Blast.
are we gonna go there too?
Yes. We're gonna go over everywhere.
I don't think I should be at the tail. It doesn't look like it's safe there, so I'm gonna move. Ow.
I was also on the tail, so. Fafnir makes ready to land. That's gonna
That's
be an AoE
probably
impact,
not
right?
good.
Surely.
Not good.
I'm assuming it's gonna. That's why. Yep. Cool mechanics.
Mouth.
Mouth
That's
behind?
probably not good.
Behind, I'm assuming. This is normal combat music.
Ouch. Oh, okay. So it's like a donut.
This is normal combat music.
Is it? Does it sound remastered?
No, it's exact same. Offensive posture. Oh shit.
I shouldn't be
I'm
there.
fine.
I'm very dazed.
I'm very dazed too. Offensive posture.
I don't. I have a concussion. Okay.
Stacked together.
Worked. Darters gather in the area.
Oh, the area. Oh shit, really? The area is where Fafnir actually spawns. Here he spawns once every 23 hours. The IRL.
I see. And does he have like loot or something that people are after?
Yes. Yes. He does. Yeah. He drops a weapon in FF11 called Riddle. Which is a weapon that would attack 6 times in a row. So think of your like regular attacks. You know when you do auto attack? Think of that, but think about it if your character did it 6 times in a row.
I see.
Oh my god, I got yeeted! Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead.
This is so very chaotic.
It is quite chaotic. I've turned off the effects and it feels a bit better for me now. I'm trying not to overstimulate you with my like nerding out a little bit.
No, I do love listening. You know that. I
can't believe we're in the Boyardic tree right now.
I just don't know what to pay attention to.
So Boyardic tree is a zone. At the bottom end of the Boyardic tree through a cave is the area. This is the area we're in right now. The area is the area we're in right now, which is inside the Boyardic tree. Just to let you know. I can't believe we're in the Boyardic tree. That's cool. So we're in Juno first.
Oh, so we switched the zones as we
We're now in a different zone.
I see.
This is not the city anymore. We were in the city, got breached, and we went through a rift, and now we're in the Boyardic tree.
Do you think that we're doing something like going through her memories? Like story-wise, at least.
Certainly going
Would
through
she
the
have
place.
been there?
No, I don't believe she was. We've got Dantes. Sorry, Darters, not Dantes. Which were also enemies in the Boyardic tree, or in the area rather.
I don't think we're meant to stand in the red.
Oh no. Oh no. Miscarriage.
Ah!
Or is that inside or is that out? It's in. It's in.
I think he's dead. I think that was a limit break.
That was our limit break went in. That's so cool. I think this is the second boss and it's fucking Fafnir. What the fuck?
If they're like iconic bosses or whatever, doesn't it feel like someone's memories or something like that?
This is an iconic. So this is not a boss per se,
Ouch.
but it is. But it is a. Think of an S rank hunt. Mm-hmm. But rather than it spawning once an hour, think of them spawning once every 24 hours.
Brace yourselves.
Oh. I didn't get to.
Teleportation magic.
That's fine.
Brace yourselves.
Aye, so where are we now?
Oh shit! We're in
What is
sky.
holding ruin?
Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is great. This is a gorgeous area. So we're actually floating on an island right now. If you look off the screen, you can see we're floating. Round Gardens.
Right.
Sky.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god! There's loads of magic pots and these like golem things. Yeah, groundskeeper.
The music is lovely.
It's beautiful music
And
here.
the weather here is dimensional disruption.
There's a leather-bound memo here.
Does that say anything to you?
Yeah, damn it! This path should have led straight to Velugon Palace. I'm gonna be late for the spawn at this rate. Oh my god, that's like a player leaving a message, I think.
Dimensional disruption is the weather here. Is there any?
What is that?
Is there any reason why that is?
I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I see it. Dimensional disruption. Oh yeah. So cool.
It's
This is also an area. To get to this area though, you do have to unlock a fair bit, but depending on how long you commit yourself to play, we could come here.
It would be nice to see it in the original game as well. How awesome would that be for you to take me in all of the areas where we went in the raid? I would love that.
All the enemy names are correct. Like these flamingos with little like colibris. Oh,
it's like it goes inside. I do love this addition to the fight mechanics. How now the circles also go towards the inside and not just the outside. It's no longer just a knockback. It's also like a suck in.
So this is an enemy called Despot. Despot was an enemy that you would spawn to kill for like an item or something. So that's what this enemy we're fighting is. Think of like a very mini boss.
But they're doing it justice, no?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I was surprised with how quick the unlock was.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot more story.
Yeah, of course.
I'm hoping for like a duty or something, but who knows?
I doubt it. But
oh, beautiful.
I love the sound of everyone's footsteps.
Oh my god, are we going to go into this palace?
5 of them.
Oh shit! Oh no! We're gonna fight all 5 gods.
Let's lay off amphitheater.
In sky. Oh my god, the music. This is called Fighters of the Crystal. Oh no, we're fighting archangels. Archangels is like the dark versions of all of our races.
Oh, that's cool.
So like you've got the flying. Oh my god, archangels. We called it AK.
I'm targeted somehow by an archangel.
Yeah, you will be.
I think I'm supposed to look after myself or something. Or maybe
you have to kill him in. I think you have to kill him in order.
I have no clue. I mean, I'm just hitting the one that targeted me. That sounds like it makes sense. There's a flower that's growing concerningly.
Oh, okay. Me and Grandpa Thunder died. Oh my god, this is wild.
You shall be consumed by the coward.
I'm doing a bubble because I don't know what's wrong. I'm taking
You don't know what's wrong?
yeah, because I'm taking a ton of damage and
Okay, so just so you know,
The envy that drives you.
oh my god, the fact that these have got voices is madness.
also you've never heard them speak, and this is the first time that they're getting
Yeah. Yes.
I see.
FF11 had no voices whatsoever.
This is probably not ideal. Okay.
Rage clean.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just at this point. Am I about to be yelled at? Probably. You know.
Cowardice dismembered.
I'm dead.
No
Don't
worries, I
really
died.
get it.
Oh, actually, oh, quick.
Well,
Oh
I'm.
my god, what is even that gonna do? You should be invincible.
Yeah, I was invincible. It's all good.
So the Archangel GK with the one with the B on it. GK means Galka, I believe. Oh, Elven now.
You shall be smothered. by
Dominion
that
slash.
consumes you.
What's that? Okay.
There's so much mechanics going on. It's bit.
It's so chaotic.
Oh, there's a sprint mechanic, and it shows you that you need to sprint. It's like a full logo for
I
it.
see.
Interesting.
That's great.
Holy.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plays.
Oh, the red wings. Oh my god, that looks really cool, doesn't it?
That does look cool, yeah.
It's like my wings, but red. I've never seen that.
Yeah, me neither, I'm not gonna lie.
So if it's like a dark version of our classes, that means that that's like a dark paladin.
Yeah.
That's
like,
so cool.
kind of, yes, exactly that, basically, yeah. Very cool, yeah.
I like seeing that, yeah. That was exciting.
Oh shit, and now look, the Archangel MR is a Mikra. Which is a Mikote. In FF11.
Uh-huh.
They're taking on a big, like, road trip, like, holy shit, they took it from Juno, which is like the beginning of the game, to like end game content in like 10 minutes, basically. Oh, black bomb. You might make it. Yeah, you made it, nice.
This is concerning.
Oh god. There's so much going on, isn't there? Even
I'm so
overwhelmed.
sorry.
You shall be consumed.
I'm gonna die, like, right about now.
Arrogance defiles.
I love the music. It's beautiful.
It's so good.
Am I safe here? I'm not safe anywhere, it seems.
Cowardice dismembers.
How this dismembers, oh god. Sprint.
I don't like this mechanic very much.
Apathy strikes!
Are we supposed to? I think we're supposed to kill them at the same time or something. Because that's kind of what everyone's been trying to do. I think they may maybe do some sort of omega damage or something if they're not. Okay.
Oh, and it's not over yet? Well fought, Wuk Lamat. Oh god, tell me we're gonna fight the 5 gods, that would be epic. Ninja.
Was this not this? What's Castle's Val?
Castle's Val is another area. Oh, I know what we're gonna fight. Oh my god. Spoilers. We're gonna fight Shadow Lord. Cutscene?
Cutscene?
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, don't be a dick. Oh, don't pull, yeah, don't spoil it.
I cannot die! Not
Shadow Lord.
until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
Not as missing mechanics now. It's fine. Kindred Rage, Shadow Lord. Music's very good as well here.
Come, mortals, allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly!
Well, we wouldn't have had 2 dialogues mixed together if we weren't in a fight. That's good.
Well, at
oh
least,
my god, mechanics!
at least we're inside. I thought that.
Yeah.
I will tear your
He's doing Giga Slash, so be ready for whatever that may be. Oh! He's showing us what he's gonna do.
Oh. I don't.
God,
Where do I
very
stand?
cool
Okay. Oh. I was worried that we're gonna be spawned outside.
Nah. I just did 80,000 damage, holy crap. Oh my god, I'm a number.
Okay.
I literally just stood right in the way of it.
how they burn!
How do you know? I mean,
I don't know, yeah.
Naught left of man but smoke and ash!
I've never heard Shadow Lord speak before, by the way.
how cool is
Again,
that you
no
get
voice
to hear?
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hatred spills forth from Shadow Lord's
Sigils.
sigils, okay.
I'll stand here. Not sure where I belong, but
Me neither.
Let the fires ride and rage!
hello? Yes? Here. Okay.
Fine.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the
Implosion.
Karna's vile progeny!
It's out. And then watches something, I'm guessing.
Dark sigil. That means we stand in the like little ovaries.
Oh god, I just stood like a lemon and took it like a bitch. Oh god, there's a stat mechanic right at the back end of the arena.
Oh god, I don't know if I helped. I didn't help. Wasn't positioned properly.
Chronic Fury.
Doesn't sound good.
AoE, okay.
Sounds like me on Mondays.
Insult! I will scour it away with your blood!
I like the soundtrack. Like very gentle
Very
for
good.
this fight, but it's I don't know, somehow it fits.
Oh god, there's what is that behind me? What is that?
What is that? Oh, hi.
Mournful notes sing of your demise.
What is Terror
Terror
Slash?
Slash in 15 seconds. I do not like the sound of that. I do not remember.
10 seconds. I'm just
Tank
gonna
healthy.
stand there.
Do we need tank healthy?
No, no, we don't have that one available.
Oh!
That's awful.
Okay.
That's awful. We had a, I don't know what we had, but
Giga
Slash.
Slash Nightfall.
that's okay. So we stand here behind him, and then I don't know what we do.
Move. I think we have to move, so get ready to move.
I can't. I can't move.
Oh my god, I was right, you do move. Oh my god. Not me with all the 50 heals I got then.
Trivial existence.
Giga Slash Nightfall. That's the same
Again,
ability,
get ready
right?
to move. Get ready to move.
I'm not
yeah.
ready. I'm just following people.
Ready?
No.
Go, move.
Okay, it appears I was ready.
Oh, there's another slash going on. Stand behind. Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh,
Don't like it.
I died.
Oh.
And you're getting cool shields.
No. I'm by bubble.
Oh my god, there's so much going on.
This withstands the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath.
I didn't even loot anything. I was too busy taking everything in.
That's fine.
Echoes of Agony. I put Vent on him.
Would this guy have anything to do with her attacking us?
Would there be anyone? Sorry. Oh my
Would-
god, there's gonna be so much going on here. Get ready for it. Get ready for this.
I'm not ready. I'm
A
stuck.
lot is gonna happen right at once
I'm-
now.
I'm
telling
actually
you.
just stuck.
Oh, Bounds of Loathing.
No,
oh
I'm
god.
stuck.
Me too.
Like the insect.
Oh my god, we got yeeted. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't think I can be saved.
2, 3.
My question was, do you think, based on your knowledge of lore, do you think this guy could have had anything to do with Preesh being all weird?
Yes. That's my assumption is yes. You can use knockback here. Oh, there's 2 anyway. 3. Oh my god, 1. Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
not good. I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, not the only one. Machinist died too. Oh, now he's doing his Giga move. Oh my god.
I think I'm invulnerable. I don't think I can get in trouble.
Yeah, you were invulnerable. You're fine now. You're fine.
Hello? That's dangerous. No. We're not doing this.
We're not doing this. Chronic Fury. We'll just LB3'd.
For healing?
No.
No. What happened?
DPS.
Oh. Like, what happened there? Are we sure about that? me fine, but oh. Oh, that's not.
And now his Giga Slash move again. Get ready to sprint and follow
I'm
people.
I'm not ready.
Go through him. Go through him now. Through him.
Okay. Okay.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall
Doom. Oh my God, he's doing Doom. He's doing his final move.
Are we? Have you overstayed our welcome?
Looks like it.
Do we need to kill him
Yeah.
now?
Oh, I think so. He was doing Doom something, unless you interrupted him. Giga Slash Nightfall again.
No, everyone has a bleed, but it's not Doom. I don't know. Maybe he was.
Move forward. Move forward. Get ready.
He was joking, right? I think that was a joke.
Nice. Home away from home. Oh my God, great.
Okay. Okay.
That was a lot going on. Jeez.
That's
I was not ready for a
complicated
24-man raid like that.
Oh, there is not this. Is where's the music? No. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh. Dun. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, loot. Now you look for. Well, I rolled an 80 on a minion. Imagine if I get it.
The legs is going to be something good you should go for if you didn't already. I might just go for the hands.
I'll just
to get something.
Legs.
Nano Lord. The land probably won't tremble before his might. I did not get it. Card. Shadow Lord card. 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 Tattered sheet music. Oh my God, I rolled a 99 and got one.
Oh, nice. I should get the breaches. They're supposed to be mine, right? Like, who's not rolling on them? Come on, it's my item. Thank you.
Loot received, you cannot roll again. Okay, I got the Samurai hands, which is a large upgrade for me. Archangel's Gauntlet is striking. Holy shit, it's the Archangel's outfit. It's the Archangel's clothes. You know, the ones we fought earlier?
Yeah.
The black armor? You get to wear the black Paladin armor. So jealous. So jealous.
Yeah, actually, the legs kind of go with what I'm wearing right now. Alright.
What the tattered sheet music does. Faded sheet music inscribed in an unfamiliar format. Oh, cool. And we got some cracked Nova cluster as well. And we got an Ordell coin. Oh, Ordell
I think it's
coin.
for like the gear, right?
Oh, come on. Can I go up here? Oh, I want to go to the throne. I want to take a screenshot.
Aw.
It's okay. That
It's
was
not possible?
Super cool. I need to pee before I exit. If
No
that's
worries,
okay.
that's fine.
I'll edit it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
And do you need a drink or anything?
Sure. Yeah, let's take a break then.
All right. Small break. Let's get out the dungeon.
Leave duty?
Yep. Ready? 3. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I know exactly where we are. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, leave.
I want more of the story. This was a very fast unlock and
No, there'll be more story. I'm hoping a lot more story to prepare now.
not us risking our lives again and not even knowing why. Oh, the same portal, right? Oh, we're back in Juno?
Oh. But we fixed it.
But there's people now.
Oh,
Shadows.
do we get to explore it? Please tell me we get to explore it. Please tell me I get to go and live. Oh.
I don't know. I doubt it. It's a cutscene.
Oh. Are you all right? She's merely sleeping. It remains to be seen she'll give us a fight when she wakes. She looks different now, right?
Yeah, without the gloves in.
Ah, she stirs. Close eyes.
A two-headed lizard trying to take bite out of me, huh?
Ah, scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. She's a monk.
Yeah, I gathered.
And drop kicks and stuff.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge.
If you have no quarrel with us, we have none with you. If you only wish to talk. Do 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 do. FF11 music.
Can they really be trusted?
Oh my god, I just saw a guy in a vermilion cloak. Oh no, cool.
I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance.
It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen. Specimen.
I'm Preesh, by the way. Nice to meet you. She's cute.
Oh my god, you get to be in Juno for a bit.
Shit.
Lower Juno. Oh shit.
They do
They got the Juno music. Oh my god. You're gonna hear this music, V. I think we're in separate instances, annoyingly, but this elven adventurer on the left here is wearing this red cloak called a vermilion cloak. This had like one of the cool abilities, refresh, which allowed your MP to slowly tick up 1 MP at a time. Because in FF14 your MP raises on its own. No, in FF11 a little bit like WoW, you had to sit down and rest. In this game, we do the same, but with this cloak on, you would get 1 MP a tick permanently, like while wearing it. So if you were like running from A to B, your MP was going up again.
I see.
So it went for a lot of money, and also fun fact: this cloak I'm talking about, you can actually buy this on the auction house or market board right now.
Oh.
But it's for what's the content in Stormblood? Eureka. It's for Eureka based. So it does have refresh on it, but I think it's a Eureka item. We'll check it after this. But anyway, what does he say? He says, "Gods, what's happened to this place?" Oh, it's so cool. I'm just gonna talk to Preesh a minute.
Yeah, I'm going around just looking at the like small dialogues. They don't talk much. There's a lot of these shadows that have like they just say like I labor. Not much apart from that.
Preesh says today's just been full of surprises. I haven't spoken to Bakul Jar Jar yet, but on the right side, as you like, Bakul Jar Jar was stood in front of you. On the right side, all these little huts that look like this with the otherworldly shade on his own. That's the auction house.
Do you know what's cool? This solemn shade is saying party looking dark samurai dragoon.
Oh my god. I'm gonna read some things here. Okay, so I wish you could see my screen or something. You can technically, but there's another worldly shade. I just see it above my head now, V, because you can see above my head.
I went to that one. I just spoke to it.
So these little huts here is the auction house. This is where you'd sell. This is where you'd sell items and buy items from other players. The other shade, you talk to me, says auction house. Any questions? They went in the past, great wealth. I'm not sure what that reference is. I'm guessing he's just saying that you'd make a lot of money. There's also a building inside here which you can go inside on the left opposite it. And inside here, this is where you would. Oh god, I think it was where you bought oh god, what was it? Like maps for zones or something, because you never had maps for some zones. And I think it was something to do with the airship pass or something.
I'm sure these are like all Easter eggs that you'd probably understand by talking to these shades.
Welcome, Chamber of Commerce. We assist job labor. Yeah. So in this game, in FF11, if you were looking for a party, by putting up the party flag, which you can actually put up in, you can put that up in 14, as a fun fact. I'll show you how to do it right now if you want. If you highlight yourself, click edit search info, and then when you've got a status, you can actually put, change your icons.
Yeah, I see.
Online, busy, away from keyboard, looking for meld materia and roll party. I don't know why there used to be some other ones. I don't know what happened to them, but that's where you'd put up your looking for party, and you could also have your search comment if you see at the bottom. You could also, in FF11, if you examined a player, the search comment would appear there. In this game, it appears there. But I think if you examine yourself, it appears under where your title would be. Mine's Outlander, for example.
I think we'll be able to come back here. There's passage to Dawntrail, so I think that this is a zone that I assume is going to be built upon, because if we're doing these 3-part raids over the course of patches, I think they'll allow us to come back, and maybe some more of this will be unlocked.
Oh, there's a peculiar goblin, and by talking to me, there's a token exchange.
I think that's for like raid gear, right?
No, it's for orchestrating rolls and materia and all that good stuff. So I have an orchestrating sheet, from the raid, and I can trade it in and get Vanadale March music, Awakening, Castles, Val Billies, Fighters of the... Oh, it's all FF11 music.
Oh, you'll love those.
Oh my god, yeah. The Forgotten City of Tasmanian Seyfold. Wait, what? I'm gonna get Vanadale March.
So you can exchange it for any. I see.
Yeah, one for any, yeah. Party looking dark samurai dragoon. Yeah, dark is the reference in Dark Knight.
So these shadows represent not just NPCs but players as well. I think it's a little bit of a reference for players.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk now. I just wanted a little explore. In fact, I didn't finish it. There was actually another area I wanted to go. On the right side where the Solemn Shade is, there was also another little room there. I'll go in there later. It's fine. We're probably going to do it with the story. Further north, you'll see a triangle icon on the wall, like this, like a monument. Right at the bottom of the room. Do you see it? And like a little statue. I don't know what the triangle represents at all. But behind this wall, they've locked it off. Double doors. Through these double doors, there would be like the in room, if you like, and that would be where you change jobs or wanted to check your delivery box for your money when you get paid, that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I'll go back to Cool Jar Jar now. And,
no worries.
There's also upstairs, but I didn't explore yet. But
I think that they'll over time. What I assume is that they will allow us to visit more of the zone, and that this is where we will be coming back. Yeah.
I'll talk to Cool Jar Jar then. He says, "There is much more of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won, for now, at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Seventh Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help, Neon." Precious still got something?
Yep.
Dialogue. Oh god, the first dialogue in FF11 is "It all began with a stone," or so the story says. And this is called "It all began with a stone." Precious is almost...
Okay.
After you. No. Precious is definitely, is almost definitely, probably certain, or definitely, probably or certain, you are standing in Juno.
Is this how it's spelled? Juno?
Juno.
Oh, okay.
Juno, yeah.
Alright, cutscene.
You can...
What were your names again?
Neon Genesis and V.
And
this is Bakul Jar Jar.
Right, our dear friend, yeah. V and Neon, and I know you're excited, but let me give her a voice. V, Neon, and Bakul Jaja, right?
Music's good.
I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit.
We have different dialogue. Okay, that's fine. We have different dialogue here. So you read your dialogue. What does it say?
I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before.
Your race was never in FF11. That's why she's saying that. Mine says, you look like a hume, aka here. More importantly, you look like the adventuring type.
I'm giving her a weird look.
If you're done with the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us?
What in the world are you talking about?
Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Tory, and then nearly killed a man on your rampage.
Well, I do recall fighting Tori not long ago to protect Olmia.
Oh, so cool. Olmia. Look at my character. Olmia's from FF11, bro. A friend of hers, you said. That's all well and good, but she was addressing Ghoul Jar Jar's shape with that name. Sorry, shade with that name, not shape. The incantation is needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Galul Jar Jar, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning young priest here will likely tricked into believing the shade was this Ulmia person.
So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue, like your left head, and gave me these bizarre weapons.
Look at the blue like me.
I usually fight with my fists, but didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose they're magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Olmia hasn't been dragged into all of this.
Can you tell us anything that about the one that you thought was Ulmia? Where they may be hiding, perhaps?
Would that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome.
Here being where exactly?
Juno. At least I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before.
It wasn't.
It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about, if you know where to look. Maybe they can tell us something. Are they referring to the current 11 player base? What is this?
I'd go with Preach and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts of the shed. We'll remain here and keep watching this rift.
Imagine if they did something like really sad and if the shades are, you know, representing people who used to play but no longer do.
After you, V, when you're ready.
Alright, she says, right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the tent Shodo as well. It's in the back of Neptune's spire, across the way from the fountain.
Preach is now accompanying you. Keep on your side to proceed with... we know this. Yes. Original location. I'm going to talk to the Elven Adventurer.
Yep.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamuljar earlier? More importantly, what was he doing here? I would never dare venture beyond the shores of Aradija unless, my gods, has Ghoul Jar Jar laid siege at Ergen? Is Juno next to fall? I said this earlier with they were besieging at Ergen. This is that look. Has Ghoul Jar Jar sieged to at Ergen? Is Juno next to fall?
I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. Okay, there's a square here.
I'm just gonna go in. I went through this little building on the left to see if there's anything in there, but there isn't. But oh yeah, there is a square. Let's go square.
Yeah. So Preach has a dialogue here.
Sure.
Discuss the shuttered windows. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. But why is it closed?
My God.
The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, you may get lucky and find something way below market price.
Alright, so a little bit of lore here. So in FF11, each player on them could sell an item. And this is called a bazaar. FF14 tried to do this initially with their old returner style system, but it failed. But anyway, that's why we have kind of a returner system, but slightly altered. But like, imagine like right now, if I was stood in front of you, you could target me, examine me, and then check what I'm selling on me. That was called a bazaar. Now, because you were buying from my bazaar, let's say I was selling a crystal for 1,000 gil. You'd have to pay 1,100 gil. I don't get the extra 100. This goes to tax, which is the game. To avoid tax, players in FF11 would go outside of Juno to the quote-unquote world map, and then they would sell stood outside of town. So if you wanted a bargain, you'd go outside of town to avoid the tax.
Oh god.
So that's what she was referencing, which is a really nice reference.
That's cute.
I talked to the human adventurer.
Sure.
And yes, the 24/7 market board, obviously, our auction house. You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you were taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting two great continents of Quan and Mindacia. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and an administrative plaza of Rulud Gardens. I told you about that. That was on the roof. At least you would have before. All ways in and out of Lower Juno appear to be blocked or cut off.
The situation here is worse than I thought.
People used to stand outside the statue and also sell stuff. Alas, my love, so shy, one guy says.
I'm inside of this building with the Mythran Adventure.
Sorry, wait.
That's okay.
I'm seeing so many references to some crap. Do you remember I told you there was three these like crags and there were teleports?
Yeah.
Holla, Dem, and Mia. If you hover over the big black figure near this fountain, he's shouting, Mayor 1K, can I have it? What that's references is people would shout, like Alliance shout, and like shout in a town and say, teleport Mayor, can I have it? I'll pay you 1,000 gil. And white mages used to make money, so this is just a reference to them shouting, can I have Mayor 1K, can I have it? And the reason why they speak in like, can I have it, 1K, do you have it, party, do you need it, is because we used to talk in auto-translate, like this. Can you give me one moment?
I know about the translator in 14, if that...
I know, but I want to show you. 2 seconds.
So do you think
they
these...
would talk like party, I put it in the party chat. They can see it says party, do you need it? So that's why people would talk so like stiff. Because no matter if you were English or playing with someone who doesn't speak English, everyone can understand it. Monsterus recorded Dale. I'm not sure what that reference is. Where did you say you were going in next week?
Inside. So there's
inside
a square. I don't know what it is. The triangle inside building.
Oh.
There's a Mythran Adventure on the right side and a square on the left side. So I'll read the square. In front of the door, like to the gate to.
Oh yeah. I see it now. I'm with you now. You can read. Yeah, go.
Okay. Discuss the barred door. What? Why is this blocked off? There's supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear, things get stranger here by the minute.
It's exactly what I said to you. I said up the stairs is the inn. Like the inn, they call it the Mog House. The Mithran Adventure. Oh my god. Okay, so this Mithran Adventurer is wearing an optical hat, and he's wearing a scorpion harness, and he's a thief. She is a thief, and or a ninja. But I'm 99% sure it's the thief because the thief armor was green. The optical hat had a version 10 on it, which is like give you quite a high chance in getting evading attacks, and it also had an accuracy 10, meaning that your attacks wouldn't miss. The Scorpion Harness, fun fact, you can buy this very armor on our auction house in this game, sorry, market board, and again, it's a part of the Eureka stuff. But yeah, and I think he is wearing Strider boots, I think, or Thieves boots, which are added movement speed increase.
I see.
Anyway.
It's actually really cool how you know about all of these gear pieces, and it's wonderful that they put them in as a reference. I love that.
Yeah.
Can't say I've seen your sword around here before. Where are you from, stranger?
Different dialogue.
What does it say for you?
Well, I thought I knew all the humans who travel through here of late. Where are you from, stranger? You can continue reading. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's actually really fun that they did that. Ulda. Can't say I've heard of it. What is yours? Where are you from?
Same.
Most folks passing through hail from Sandoria, Bastok, or Windurst. Windurst. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted.
This is so cool. We need to now head back sort of towards where we came from.
There's another one. Yeah.
A door on the left, yeah. This is the Tenshodo through Neptune's Spire. Entrance to the Tenshodo. We get to go in. Cool, I think, maybe.
It's kind of barred, but maybe? Interacting.
Shit.
Press against the
Press
door.
against the door, but it refuses to budge. Damn it.
Won't open. Then I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Tenshodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends of science. A shame I can't meet him. Shame.
Shame I can't meet him, yeah.
I'm sure the two of you would have gotten along famously. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find cool Jaja, see if he's noticed anything.
There is actually another FF11 character that you did meet, and he's called Tenzin.
That's from
It was from
Stormblood? Or
yes.
I think I remember.
With Byako. Byako's from FF11.
I remember.
Genbu is also from FF11. Eorzea, which is from the I don't know if you remember Eorzea. She was from a little FF11 what's it called? Do you know when they do like events and stuff, like the oh god, I can't think of the word now. You've done it. You've probably done it because you've got the uniform, probably. Anyway, Genbu, Siryu, and Suzaku. So please, the Tenzin's from FF11. He's a character from a story. Probably we'll meet him eventually as well.
I see.
The Thrifty Shade said, Neptune Spire applicants invite our branch, please. We'll issue membership. So you could join the Tenshodo if you had the Tenshodo invite, which you can ironically just buy off the auction house in FF11.
I see.
But they cost money. Hey, I see that. Oh, is there any for me?
Yeah, you can come over.
I'm gonna come over and get one. First, we'll loop the cool Jar Jar. Oh, cutscene.
Oh.
Returned at last with answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. But I've travelled all over Tural and never heard of Juno or Sandoria or any of those other places.
What in Altana's name is Tural? I thought all of you Mamulja are from Ardija.
Preesh, are you alright?
Yes?
Yes, you tank. Sure.
Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly?
Prince Tryon? I mean, I don't know, I'm guessing here. I thought he was a friend of yours. He's the one who asked me to go and look for you.
I'm gonna go with second.
Okay, yeah, same.
I appreciate the concern, but I have never seen him before in my life.
How can you say such a thing?
I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name? Mr.
My name is... Oh, you must be the one they found wounded in the sky deeps in Eorzea. Well, I have to call you something. Sorry, my mind's wandering thinking who it is. I think he's been a display an adventurer from FF11. That's it. How about Alxal?
Weird, okay.
Vagabond in a Mamuljar tongue. Thought it may be closer to adventure in Neon's Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a rather nice ring to it. Alexal it is. Doesn't ring a bell to me. Probably just giving him a name now. So, where are we exactly?
Juno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you?
It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? Bah, none of this makes any sense. My, what a vexing predicament. Music?
Ooh. Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell, I'm sure of it.
So, the Beniwa sycophant yet lives. What are you doing here? Do you want me to read Tuliyollal, or do you want to read it?
Sure, yeah, go read
I
it.
don't know if it's a man or a woman, so...
I think it's a guy.
I'll read it then. As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That's why you've come, isn't it? That young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. So we really are in Juno, and yet something about it feels so off. I never said that this is the real one. It's an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Zoraljar and I ventured the gate of the Golden City. Oh!
Do you remember? Yeah.
They put this in the MSQ?
They
That's
did,
cool.
yeah.
Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession. The power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died where he struck me down, but once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in its dark expanse, I beheld another world.
Not him going into 11.
Yeah, that's a crack, by the way. That world was called Banadiel. Oh my god, all the flashbacks. That's the crack, by the way. The first image, that's Sandoria. Oh my god, the airship. Do you see the airship on the bottom right? That's the issue I was telling
I
you about.
remember some of these things from your videos, I think.
Yeah.
What a load of rubbish. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Well, he's gone.
Can I have his vermilion cloak?
He turned to stone.
As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned the Phantom of Gulul Jar Jar for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vanadiel. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Eorzea used to build his army? Electrope, he called it?
Oh god. He has no idea what he has.
Electrope, you say?
Oh god, yeah. Tell him what it is. Great.
If you know its name, then I trust you also know that these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creation to persist for as long as I please.
They tied it together neatly.
Fortunate, then, that the world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope, more than I could have ever hoped for.
Wait! If everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadiel, is of your making, then am I...
God, that would mean I am as well. You? Yes. Well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality.
Oh god, the real villain here.
I once believed that dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Tural will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon, I'll draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadiel, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason any resolve which built the nation of Tuliyollal matched the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamulja of that world.
You'll never get away with this. I'll make sure of it. I won't let you sully the memories of Vanadiel. If you want to listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fists.
Middle option for me.
Well, for me, the third one. What can I do? Other than threaten him.
With your fists as a paladin kappa.
Right.
What does your dialogue line say?
He says, that's the spirit. My preparation.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Same dialogue line. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course. But when I am ready, you'll be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness.
Oh my god.
Cereal jar, wait! They did tie it in well, didn't they? Alexal says, Preesh?
And Preesh says, nothing.
We'll talk to Bakul Jar Jar, I guess. Mm-hmm. Damn it all! Just when I thought things couldn't be more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have this Vanadiel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Preesh and Alexal must be feeling, Ixal. What do you do when your very existence is called into question?
Aww. Now Alexal has a quest.
Mm-hmm.
The world was
Exile-
called Vanadil.
Alexal regards Prish with a pained look in his eyes. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Saril Jar's claims. Prish, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet to be told the memories of your life are not of your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now is not a time to be disheartened, at least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anyone. I wouldn't trust anything made by Saril Jar to be safe for long, or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamuk while we still can. My mother will want to know of what we've seen here.
Aw. Not him worried about what his mom will tell him.
I was thinking that. I was like, my mum will want to know where I've been.
Right.
I got dinner on the table.
Good story so far.
Pretty gripping story. I'm enjoying it.
Like, I don't know much about it, and I guess it's to be expected that I have a different perspective on it than you. But I think even for someone who hasn't played 11, it's quite enjoyable and easy to understand what they're trying to do here, at least.
Yeah.
I'm already here.
Okay, that's fine. Don't take the teleport then.
I'll read Precious dialogue. Precious still dotting. Milalja, the mom, says, I'm glad to see you and Bakul Jaja return safely, and you brought a new guest. I'll make more food. She didn't say that.
Oh. You can read the dialogue unless it's a guy, is it?
Alexal says, he's the only one here. He says, now that we've returned, I can see how this isn't a Mamuk that I know. And there's Bakul Jaja.
Okay, Bakul Jaja. Cutscene. Music again from FF11. There you are. I thought you should be able to be the one to be explained what happened out there to in the Yaktel. Boom, boom, boom. Remember to get your voice on for this woman.
Oh, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely? That explains much of the initial confusion between us.
My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in.
You're still paying rent, man. What?
Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what that kink is. Oh wait, I cannot help but wonder what is that link? What it is that links the two worlds together? King Sirenus world.
What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamulja of your Vanadiel when we first met. The ones that wouldn't charge you for rent. May I ask what they are like?
Nothing like you at all on yours. Even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the people of Vanadiel, the Mamuljar included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership of the Mamuljar and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war.
A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others.
But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Saril Jar succeeds in seizing the throne.
You don't do the different voices for the Mystic and the Mighty? Mighty is resolve and Mystic is the reason?
No, I'm not that. I've got a sore throat.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Well, you'll not want for Aiden stopping him. I promise you that. Oh, going to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know that I'm doing the right thing. I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vanadiel, we will put an end to Saril Jar's schemes. So cheesy, but it's
Right? If she were here, I'm sure she'd have done it the same. She says she. Probably Omia, no? Because she's.
They're referencing. I think they're referencing. I think that they're referencing they're referencing a character that you might have had in FF11 and calling it she, and then calling my character from like my FF11 character going, if he was here, I'm sure he.
Did she say he? Did she say he for you?
Yeah, she said he for me.
Oh, I see.
That's really clever.
Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let this Tural job piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too.
Don't think you can forget about us. It's all started in the Dawntrail, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Tuliyollal has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Neom once more. If you're to be ready, I think it'd be prudent for the two of you to learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliyollal and see to our preparations while we're there. If you'd meet us at the dirigible landing, we'll see Parisian exile to Tuliyollal. Alright, so they've thrown us in the deep end with our 24-man raid. Now we get to learn about the difference of worlds. I'm cool. I'm alright.
I think there's no other way, really.
Teleporting.
Yeah, I'll take the teleport.
Not me and you without Garnet incidents. Wow.
Right?
You can go to the Resplendent Quarter if you'd wish.
Sure.
It's slightly quicker. And then you want to be heading west.
I'm just like, at this point, I'm just following you around. I'm tired. Today's been a long day. This has been really nice, though.
It's been very nice. I wonder, did I attune it? Oh, there was dirigible landing. There was actually a teleport. I didn't know. Sorry.
I see. That's fine. That's
I looked
fine. You just want more of this track. I know you.
Oh, this music. Loads of new music for you. You get to really enjoy.
Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So, this is Tuliyollal.
Cute music?
Uh-huh.
You like it? Yeah.
Yeah. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember?
I'm afraid I don't. As you don't recognize me either. Perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere. Patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits.
I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Awkward.
Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened? Or would you rather prefer another stern lecture from the vow of reason? I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something. I know. Take them to Aunt T's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past. But there's always time to build a better future. Kind of a wholesome quest there.
It's cute.
When you get there, tell her I sent you. She'll see that you're taken care of.
Yeah, maybe she'll spit in our food.
I hope she might remember me, but she doesn't even seem to know me. God, who am I?
On Till's Tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos. Wow, okay. Sorry. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Though, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Axel's memory. Okay.
We can't actually sprint here because there's nothing around for a while. But there is something pretty close by.
I can't see anything on the big map. They never show on the big map, do they?
They do show things on the big map.
Are you sure? The squares?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they do. Oh, I see it.
I'll read Exiles.
Sure.
Those creatures remind me of those chocobos in Vanadale. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful little companions, wherever so the roads might lead us.
What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadiel. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. Leave it.
Huh?
Leave it. Don't touch it.
Leave what?
The quest.
What? I was just quickly looking.
Yes. Leave it. I see you. Leave it. It's 11:30. I'm tired. I want to get to the story.
No worries, no worries. I mean, the brunt of it is done. It's just dialogue now and chilling.
I do love it though.
Me too.
There's one here. Prish says, not Zidane. Thank you, Prish. My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time.
Alexal says, I cannot say why, but I remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me new battle arts, but he would only agree on one condition, that I retrieve for him a damselfly worm in the apron and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on the travels who's made such queer requests, have you? That is actually how you get a sub-job in FF11, and he's reflecting on a village or town named Selbina. In an area called the Dunes.
I actually remember that from your video when you were explaining the quest and how you were collecting these items. Yeah.
The sexy music time.
Right? Oh god. Free says, so these are the markets of Tuliyollal. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right about now. No, Priest, remember, you're about to eat tacos.
Alexal says, I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in major cities of Vanadale as well. Of course, there was no shortage of unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of the town. That's actually true. They would aggro you, and aggro in this game, they give you like 18 yams, but in that game they didn't de-aggro. They would chase you for
it's just forever. I see.
It would eventually de-aggro, but it was, I don't know what the requirements were. Sometimes they would link as well and pull the entire zone. Nasty times.
She says, this is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. Anyway, and you must be on tea. Buckle Jaja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. Buckle Jaja sent you, did he? Take a seat. I'll be right over with a tree of our world famous fair. Oh god. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment.
Such a cute quest.
I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else.
Bless her.
Eat as many as you'd like. This meal's on Bakul charges, so don't hold back. Second for
I'm saying
sure.
the second one's easy, yeah. The home back, it's on him. Prisha's taking the lead, but we won't be outdone, shall we?
That's so cute. Here, I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It was almost like a taste of home. Tavnazia.
Tavnazia.
Tavnazia. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. British. Yeah, sorry.
No, that's not Mr. British. Stop insulting me every time I correct you on a word. It's very rare it happens. Tabnasia then. Expelliarmus. Fine. Tabnasia.
You said that you've never heard the name of any of the zones or anything in this game, and not you correcting me here when you probably played for like 25 years without hearing a name a single time. Yes.
Tabnasia is a real place.
No, it's not.
In IRL.
No, it's not.
Moving on. Seeing as we still have a little...
Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadiel?
Yes. Oh my god, the music from Tabnasia Safehold.
Oh yeah, so that's a real place. Got it.
It is also a real place.
Yeah. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Tavnasia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful, it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tavnasian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves.
The caves on the bottom right hand side, yeah.
Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us?
Well, there's this time I saved us from the brink of extinction with Idlin and Meteon, and we got some stories to tell. When my character was telling that story, I was like, oh, and by the way, did I mention the time when I defeated Hades?
Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend! Fangirl.
A hero. A living legend. Sorry for the wait.
How much did you eat?
There was much to our prize the land's guard of, as you well know. That's the real Jawas behind the stolen relics and sightings of Gul Jar Jar was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet there are others enticed by the rumours of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have gone off to looking for it. Another portal? A dangerous thought, knowing Surreal Jar could show up at any time with more of those echoes.
I think they're referring to everyone queuing for an alliance raid who's coming in for their weekly loot.
Which is why I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of there.
If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around waiting.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I imagine the 24-man raid's coming to a close. Oh, Preesh. Like Sal says, I'm fairly sure I've had to have Nears in tacos before. They were famous for their heartiness and helped stave off fatigue. Perfect for those who often found themselves on the defensive in battle. But Cool Jar Jar says, maybe we should bring Wuk Lamat and the other friend of yours. Trial, was it?
Yeah, alright. Gods, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time.
Juno, it still unlocks something?
No, it's just a continuation.
Has an unlock symbol, but okay.
I think we just get, I think this is the last quest of the raid.
Yeah. Well, Cool Jar Jar's ready to return to Juno. But that we had time to show off more of your Tuliyollal, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Juno. Then let us make haste for Yaktel.
Okay.
It's a long way down.
I'll just teleport and then I guess we'll...
Yeah, teleport. If only we could, you know, fly. Go.
Can't fly here, Kappa.
We cannot fly here, Kappa. But there is, much to discussed. Oh, I can't check the compass.
No, that's why I'm driving. So you can't kick me out of the car and
It's been a pretty nice quest, pretty bog standard. Like, you know, they give us the raid extremely quickly though. I'm not complaining. It's kind of nice though because you know, people were just dying to get into it, which is nice. Sometimes there's nothing worse than unlocking a 24-man raid and just wanting to do the raid and then got a bunch of dialogue first.
I would like to believe that they actually took the feedback because a lot of people were getting kind of annoyed with 1 hour unlockings of these like raids and whatnot. So I think that they just made sure that if you wanna do the raid and in case you wanna skip the dialogue, you skip the dialogue, and later on, you know, you just kind of go through the quest and you don't necessarily. I mean, yeah, sure, you do have to finish the story to unlock the next one, but you know, then you've already done the raid and you know you can just kind of click through it or whatever if you don't want to do them. And this way I think that they've just made it easier for people to do it that way. There isn't much that they can say because it's such a new story and a new addition to us in 14, and I think they always take a big risk with potentially introducing something that's so unfamiliar to everyone else. So from my perspective, this is unfamiliar, and if you weren't around with me, I think I'd be pretty confused. Obviously, I wouldn't know if these characters are important, if they come from a different game or whatever, and I would probably think that they're both from a different game under these names or something like that. Wouldn't know anything about them, so I actually really appreciate your input on like the story and the basics of who they are and whatnot. because it helped me.
References and
Yeah, it helped me be immersed into the quest line, and hopefully for anyone watching, it was the same. And if you are watching, do let us know in the comments if you have played Final Fantasy XI before, and if you felt nostalgia while doing these quests, or was it more of a new story, and how did you feel about the story that is so new, full of like new characters and everything?
The sooner we clear out this place, the better, the cool Jar Jar says.
Pre says it's hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a peek inside. I know I certainly would.
I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running around headlong through a mysterious rift to gods nowhere in search of treasure seems absurd. Tural has no shortage of legends, like the City of Gold, to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Effort's better spent on more honest living, I'd say. Walking a noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out. Quickly. Passage to Lower Juno.
Oh, now we have to speak to the explorers in Juno.
Two people.
Yeah.
Maybe a guy in here on the left first. The Ffxiv thief, yeah. When I jumped through that rift, I was like, oh, I can see you now. By the way, you're next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you went earlier. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon, or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever the hell this is. This is Juno, actually. Oh, it's dangerous and I need to leave? Oh, don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crying in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking.
That's the weekly crystal that we got.
Maybe. Priest says here, by the way, something if you wanna.
She says, and what if one of those weird shadow things decides to gobble you up?
that's her trying to convince someone to get away.
And Bakul Jaja is also arguing with someone there. If you want to read it.
We don't mean to threaten you, but you need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks.
Hetzaro Explorer, this is a guy. It's yours.
Never seen a city like this in Tural before. You need to leave. Now, dickhead. Dangerous, you said. Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Tonawatan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but it ran off to the south. If you mean to go after them, I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. Back down to the south. Here's the thief.
Speak with a thief.
In before it's advert capper. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. Whips out his dick.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. Relax.
Oh, the electro.
A stone, apparently. A stone. I thought it was like the philosopher's stone or something. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electro, but how? I take it you're the one who found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah, this isn't Tuliyollal. You have no authority here. I found it, and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put a stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay the hand on him, and the Vara Resolve will never let us hear the end of it. We already know it as it is. Fine, you've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would be certainly save me trouble in finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. You can read these people. I think these are
Chitona
females.
collector, sure. We couldn't help it over here that you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more.
Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford.
I love this argument.
Oh no. Goofy. Music's fitting as well. Oh my god, the orcs now, really. Of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would sit. Oh, sorry, that's for you. I'm sorry.
An auction? That would certainly simplify matters.
It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all these interested parties separately, and incentives for them to pay you for handsomely, lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted.
Oh god.
The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel by any party due. Oh my god.
Oh god. Sure. Yeah, hi. Do we have to bet on it as well?
Of course, it's music.
Of course.
If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Landsguard. Hopefully that'll be enough. Upon speaking with the Tuliyollal thief, the auction will begin. You may also speak with the other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding their potential bids. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is this? Look.
Tuliyollal thief. Let's start with him.
I'll start with Preach.
Oh wait, but that's gonna be confusing because we're both reading.
A priest doesn't say anything, she's got no gil apparently.
Okay.
You gonna start with a thief?
Oh, never mind. Place your bid? No. Okay, never mind. I can't start with thief. We have to talk to... Let's start with Chitona collector. Let's go from left to...
Yeah.
Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil, and I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. So she has 750,000. Okay. Wait, will we remember all that? No, I'll write it down. Okay, she has 750k. I have no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone. Okay, so that's the
really
question
helpful.
mark. Axel says, do you want to read it?
Well, it's imperative that we recover the electrope. I wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids. Staying just ahead of the competition. Reach doesn't have anything, apparently. She says, damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun.
Oh
And the
god.
cool Jar Jar says, with 1 million gil all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it. Who do you think's gonna outbid?
Well, we have to bid for them, I think. So if we place our bid, let's
So
see.
is it 1 million gil from a cool Jar Jar or 800?
Yeah, he has 1 million, and this other girl has 100 and so they have the first one has 750,000. Golul Jaja has an overall of 1 million, and this second girl said that she only needs one bid to outbid everyone. So they're gonna ask us, right then, how much will we start with? Do I have to write down the numbers? How does this work? How will this
I'm
work?
gonna place your bid. The
100,000.
auction has begun. Outbid your competitors for the electro while conserving your capital. Right then, how much will you start with?
I'll start with 500,000. I don't know.
100,000 gil, 500,000,
Nah.
1 million gil. I'm gonna go with 500,000
Me
as well.
too.
And a bold opening bid, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right? 600,000 gil?
Current has been 560,000.
700,000 gil?
I'll do 600,000.
I'm gonna go with 700,000.
All right.
700,000 gil? How is anyone meant to compete with that?
Same here.
Damn it all, I'm not leaving without that stone. 720,000 gil!
One out of the running. Good, then I'll bid 700,000. Okay.
Raising their bid by such a narrow margin. Someone's reached their limit.
Only one left now, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight. 700.
I'm gonna go with 800 and I'm gonna go with 800,000
Me
gil
too.
Because the guy said he's only got 750k.
Yeah.
Or gil, whatever. Long time.
200,000.
200,000 gil to spare. Not bad, Neon. GG. I presume.
Yeah.
This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours. Interesting quest.
Right? It's fun.
Probably just blag your way through that, to be fair. Alright. Cool Jar didn't say much. He just said, that was more expensive than I would have liked, but nothing a few hundred bills could make up for. I hope.
Priest says, as fun as that looked, I'm sure I would have made a mess of things if that were me. I tend to get a little carried away under pressure.
I'll read the next dialogue while you're loading. It says, well done, Neon friend. Now let's have a look for that electrope. Or at that electrope. Yeah, this presence, it seems familiar. The Shadow Lord. Music. There's no mistaking the deep and bitter malice. The stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was being a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing out the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end.
You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Axel must have been there with her. But I don't remember ever hearing about that.
Your 11 character, yeah. In any case, I'll hold on to the electrode. We should hurry back and speak with the Landsguard. Where's he walking into the crates? Where's he going? Oh, he's getting the electrode.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but you were speaking of the Shadow Lord just now?
I'm looking for a party.
There's more you wish to know. I was just want to let you know I'm looking for a party. If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I could be of any help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards, who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. Well, what about the train, boss? What about the party, boss? A most welcome offer. Though there is so much to be said for a first-hand encounter with an echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's return to Tuliyollal and speak with Landsguard, Neon. Neon and V, come meet us at the Bright Bloom Post.
So what, we're just not going to talk to this guy? He invited us to...
That was weird. Maybe we can do, but they're saying ignore him? Like, what?
Like, we're just like, just forget about him.
We can talk to him.
Oh, he's a side quest. Leave it.
There you are. If you're already any questions about this place or anything around it, I should be happy to answer them. No, it's just questions about everything. That's all it is.
I know you. We're gonna come back and do all the side quests anyway.
Yeah, I know. No worries. It's not a quest. It's just information.
He had a quest on my screen. He had one.
He didn't have a quest.
Are you sure?
Bright
Oh
bloom.
shit! We were supposed to teleport.
Bottom option of blue in the list.
This was really fun.
Lansguard all appeared to be well trained and well armed. I dare say there would be a match for even our soldiers back home. The cool Jar Jar says, I was hoping a few of the Lansguard would be already here.
Once again, we've left with nothing but time on our hands until Tural shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Lansguard.
You may be better you may be better served exploring Tural, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed the most.
An honest to God's adventure. What a great idea. He's cute. You're coming with me, Ffxiv, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this.
I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. I'm getting Estinian vibes from him. To warn you now, though, the wilds of Tural are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared.
I welcome the challenge. Nice cinematography. Really nice. I can hardly count the number of times Vanadiel's been visited by some world-ending calamity. But no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through. Together. Spoilers. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other.
A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of a great peril. Just like old times. Adventure is always so sentimental? Yeah. Is that a terrible thing?
Oh god.
Party, do you need it? Just recruiting party members. Here he is. The moment we've learned about the the moment we learned about anything about Tural Jar's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Right on.
See you in 3 months or so.
It'll be like a month for us because we're delayed already.
No, it'll be like 2 months.
It's like 2 months, yeah.
I don't know if it'll be in 7.2, maybe 7.3 and then 7.5.
It might even be the next time I visit Kappa. Fancy Juno music.
Meanwhile, yes, in Echo of Tulia.
Oh, Tulia is sea. Oh boy, we're going to sea. Oh, is it?
It's nice music.
Is it sea or is it sky? Sky.
Are you gonna read it?
Soon we'll slaughter them all. Is that not so, Tural Jar? Soon, my Dawn 7, very soon. Then there should be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. Ha 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 ha. Love this like in and out of blur they're doing now.
Yeah.
So good.
Really nice.
How fortunate. For me, he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn Servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully.
I love like the contrast and everything.
The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vanadil is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye of the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tural, no, the whole world, to its knees.
Is that
The
it?
content in 7.1 has been great, very
Right.
good. Like the patch, the patch from the MSQ, the dungeon we had, the duty we had into this 24-man raid series, the duty, sorry, the little mini game with the whole like guild bargaining and going to Juno and just really getting stuck into a story. Like it's a good story. It's a good story going on. Not boring, not long-winded, just a nice pace. Quite not lengthy, but not too short either. Pretty
I
nice.
agree.
I'm very, very happy. Loads of nice FF11 references and music. They've really done it justice, I think.
And I'm really glad, I already mentioned this, but I'm happy to have gone with you because it really kind of helped me focus on what's important. Otherwise, I would just be like, okay, so new characters, maybe I wouldn't remember their names or what they're about or whatever, but this really has helped me. And I'm glad that they're tying it nicely with the MSQ. I don't know how they did it, but so far everything feels like it's fitting together.
Yeah, I'm actually probably the most impressed with that is that they fit it from the MSQ of the story to a point where I was like, oh yeah, I remember that now. And then now it's actually got a conclusion, or not a conclusion, like a repercussion of it. So we see in the aftermath of what that scene meant now into this.
Yeah.
Well worth it. It was way early. It was like midway through the story or something.
Really, really good. Thank you for going with me on this journey and for all of the lore bits and references and everything. I really did enjoy. And for those of you who are watching on my channel or Neon's, let us know in the comments how you feel about the first wing of the raid. And if you are a Final Fantasy XI player, do share a little bit of your perspective on the lore and how it's presented in FF14 versus Final Fantasy XI. I would love to hear that as someone who's never played FF11, and I'm sure that Neon would enjoy that as a sort of a veteran player in FF11 as well. Thank you for watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed. Do leave the likes on both. Leave the notification bell on. Check out the description for the additional links. Mine and yours and his, not yours, his. Leave a comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and we will see you next time. In the meantime, take care and
Bye
happy
gaming.
there we go.
May you ever walk in the light of the